Murder. It is one of the most extreme things a human can do to another. Today, we discuss Kathy Vu, a TikTok influencer who helped clean up the murder scene of two men. On Friday, January 27th, the Houston Police Department received a call from a neighbor about a Toyota Prius running inside a garage in the 1700 block of West TC Jester around 8:30 a.m. When police arrived, they found Dana Ryssdal dead in the home, while his friend James Martin III was reported missing along with Ryssdal's white Dodge Ram truck. Using security camera footage, detectives tracked Martin's car arriving at the Houston apartment and entering said apartment. Two unknown suspects had entered the apartment a bit before Martin arrived. Half an hour later, it shows Martin's car leaving the complex, but being driven by one of the two suspects. 3 days later, on January 30th, the truck was found in southeast Houston, with Martin still missing. On February 1st, Martin's body was discovered in the trunk of his Prius, which had been impounded for evidence processing by the HPD. Police said that Martin's body was bound with duct tape and had been shot multiple times. Miss Vu was accused of tampering with evidence by cleaning up the Heights area home where the murders took place. When asked, she denied knowing anything about the murders. She was later found with bleach and iodine bottles in the back of her car, and an HEB receipt showed she bought trash bags, towels, and other items allegedly used in the cleanup of the crime scene. As you can see, this TikTok was posted on the 26th, and the neighbor called in on the morning of the 27th. And that neighbor also heard barking from a dog coming from that residence starting at 4 p.m. on the 26th. And another witness may have also heard approximately 3 gunshots around 3 p.m. on the 26th. Now, what I'm about to say may be a bunch of baloney, but I feel like Vu would post on TikTok around a peak user time. And on Thursday, January 26th, that would be around 6 p.m. for her. So, I might be pulling this out my ass, but I feel like she might have posted this just a couple hours after the murders have happened. But why did she do it, you may ask? And who killed the two men? Polly Fan and Jaden Wynn were identified as the suspects. Vu admitted to being in a relationship with Fan, which could explain her involvement. The motive for the murders appear to be drug-related, as Martin and Ryssdal were two cannabis entrepreneurs from Oregon, and the stinky green was found in various places throughout the residence, and with over $35,000 found in bundles in the freezer. Vu added that Martin had a history of threatening many people, including her boyfriend. Fan and Wynn seemed to also go to Martin's townhome, which contained 129 pounds of the stinky green and 10 pounds of hash oil, and ransacked it. Now, I don't know if any of y'all know much about the stinky green and how much it goes for, but that is a large amount, and a large amount of hash oil. 1 pound of the green costs about $1,300, so if you do the simple math, it's around $170,000. And with hash oil being around $9,000 for a pound, it makes a total $260,000 sitting in his townhome. That's enough money to buy a pretty decent sized home in Texas. Vu told police if anything were to have happened, it would have been self-defense. However, court documents from Martin's mother reveal that Fan owned Martin money in the tens of thousands of dollars, and that Martin and Fan had a long history. On the night of the murders, Vu planned a work-related dinner and wanted Fan to join her, but he never showed up. She denied any knowledge of what happened between Fan and Martin that night, but phone records suggest otherwise. Documents say Vu was actually texting her boyfriend before, during, and after Martin's murder, and FaceTime Fan 6 times in the span of 25 minutes after the two men left in the Prius. Sadly, Fan and Wynn have not yet been arrested, and it seems like the two might have gotten to and are staying in Vietnam. As for Kathy, she's been arrested with a bail set at $40,000, which she has posted bond for, meaning she is out of jail but has a trial that I could not find a date of. It's sad to see a young, successful person throw their life away over something stupid. She should have known she could have never have gotten away with it. Plus, if she did, she would have to deal with the guilt of knowing what happened when the families of Martin and Ryssdal wouldn't. She will never be able to do social media again. Her TikTok is already deleted, and now just finding a job is going to be hard for her once she's free. I've been RageBacon, and until next time, don't deal drugs, kids.